Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. Right. Namaste everyone. Welcome to Hindi University. Really excited to have all of you this Sunday. As you know, my name is Ashutosh, and we meet every Sunday 8 a.m. US Pacific time, which is time on the west coast of the US, to learn about the Hindi language. Um,
Ashuji, sorry, you're muted.
yeah. Namaste everyone. Welcome to Hindi University. Really excited to have all of you this Sunday. As you know, my name is Ashutosh, and we meet every Sunday, 8 a.m. US Pacific time. If you are new to Hindi University, you can learn more about us by going to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Hindi University. You can also get a lot of details about HU on our website, which is hindiuniversity.org. Here's a little bit of information for you if you are joining for the first time, and if you want to join us every Sunday, it's completely free. You can join us using the Zoom link or the meeting ID that you see in front of you, and you can join us, at your, you can convert the time into your local time and join us. We also have a WhatsApp enrollment, which is a public WhatsApp, but then once you are there, we will ask basic questions and enroll you into our platform. As you know, this year we're following two books. The class is for all levels, beginners as well as intermediate and above. We are following two books. First one is Pingu Learns Hindi, which is a book by HU, Hindi University, and the second one we are doing is the Primer of Modern Hindi by Professor Michael Shapiro. So far, we have done the refresher on the Devanagari script. So I highly encourage you to watch the two videos. The first one that we have. After that, we did the characteristics of the SOV language and SVO language, right? Which is subject, object, verb, and subject, verb, object. Okay. Then we discuss the basics of, what are the basics of SOV languages, right? One has the preposition that you have in English, and Hindi you have postpositions. We also learned about the basics of oblique case, right? When in Hindi, when you have a noun or you have adjectives or adverbs followed by postpositions, how a good number of them change to the oblique case, right? So we discussed that as well. We learned about the importance of learning genders in Hindi at the beginning of your language learning life cycle, right? We learned about what are the masculine nouns in Hindi, some of the examples around them, and then also the feminine noun. Okay. Last class, one of like Caroline G asked the question like I can take time to explain the sentence, but like the pattern is still you go back to the previous pattern, right? Because you want to stick to your main language, right? It's very natural. Even if I'm learning a new language, my Hindi pattern or my mother tongue will keep coming. So the goal for this class is to look at the object and try to develop the new pattern, and you'll be successful after the we cover the exercise. You look around the house or where you're sitting, you look at something. If the sentence is naturally coming to you in Hindi, that means it's you are developing a new pattern. Okay, so that will be the goal. You'll soon get familiar with what I'm talking about. Okay, any questions so far before we jump into the lecture? Feel free to unmute yourself and ask.
I have a question, Ashuji.
Yes.
About the oblique case that we use on the post positions. We use pe, se, and me.
Yes.
And if you use par instead of pe, would the ending be the same? Would it still be like kute par? Okay.
Yes, that is correct. You can use both of them. They both are exactly same, and the oblique will be exactly same as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of you will see we'll do it again today, so you will get further confident about making them. Okay. Wonderful. All right. So if you guys recall, in the previous class it was simple sentence, and this is also for the intermediate and above, because this will mostly be about looking at the object and then making the sentence. In the first slide, I'll give you the examples. but in the subsequent one, it will be just the image. You have to think about the sentence. Okay, if you guys recall, in the previous class, we learned about the masculine nouns. Kamra is considered masculine singular, right? You can look at this image, in English, you can think about the pattern like the room is clean, right? But it takes, you remember we did the hair and the hair as well, right? Josh, do you recall what is the difference between this hair and this hair? You recall?
One is
Uh-huh.
like something is in the room is clean.
Uh-huh. And the second one?
The second one is plural. It's a pluralized
very good, right?
version
So
of it. Yeah.
when you have one room, kamra clean hai. Okay. When you have multiple rooms, kamre clean hai. Right? So you can tell by looking at this one that this is the masculine plural, kamre. Okay. So far, you don't see any postposition. So the both of them are in the direct case. You don't see what's inside the room yet. Okay. So just by looking at the room, you can tell kamra clean hai. Or another example that we did was gar bada hai. If the room is or the house is big, you can say gar bada hai. Okay, if you go to community and a lot of houses are big, you will see gar bade hai. So if you recall, we did two types of masculine, cases in Hindi previous class. One is where the ending changes, kamra becomes kamre, right? That's when you can tell it's a singular, this is a plural. But some of them, the masculine and plural, they both are same. Like for example, gar is singular, gar is also plural, house and house. And how can you tell which one is singular, which one is plural? By looking at the adjective. Gar bada hai, gar bade hain. Yeah, any questions so far? Good. This is just a quick refresher for everyone. Okay, now I'm going to remove the sentences. I'm going to give you some more exercises just to think about it. You look around your room, okay, just by looking at this pattern, and this is, I'm just thinking about you, Caroline ji, and many more, but think about it. You don't have to say kamra clean hai. Okay, you don't need to know the Hindi word for each of these right now. You can just look at the room and tell kamra clean hai, kamra empty hai, kamra spacious hai. Okay, yes, very, so far so good, right? You can make the affirmative sentences. If you recall, we did the negative sentences also. Just by looking at it, you can say kamra dirty nahi hai, right? You can say kamra full nahi hai,
It's not
right?
dirty.
The nahi comes before your verb, to be form of the verb. So kamra dirty nahi hai, kamra full nahi hai. If you recall, we also did the question mark interrogative sentences.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to just make sure there's if the co-host can mute someone, you can look at it and you can make questions. Kya kamra fancy hai? Okay. Or kya kamra colorful hai? And this is the same sentence. You could have simply said kamra fancy hai, kamra colorful hai. But by putting the kya at the beginning, we formulated a question. क्या कमरा फैंसी है और क्या कमरा कलरफुल है? Una ji, imagine if I ask you this question. Okay, क्या कमरा फैंसी है? How will you respond to that? Una ji, unmute yourself.
Oh, sorry. हाँ, कमरा फैंसी है.
Okay, क्या कमरा कलरफुल है?
नहीं, कमरा कलरफुल नहीं है.
Beautiful, right? So it's very easy for you to come up with it. Now, typically when I ask you the questions, most of the time you get time and you prepare the sentence in advance. Look around your room tell me what comes to your mind. What can you tell about the adjective you're describing, all of you, it can be different. You don't have to say, clean, spacious, empty. Think something else. What can you tell about your room? So I want you to write, all of you, in the Zoom chat about what other sentences you can make. Something that you've not thought before, just using the new pattern, what can you tell? Okay, beautiful. कमरा खूबसूरत है. Okay, which is कमरा beautiful है? In case if you don't know the Hindi word, कमरा छोटा है. Okay, the room is small. Beautiful, Natasha ji. Okay, I want all of you to try it. कमरा breezy है. Okay, कमरा छोटा है. Okay. Okay, कमरा डार्क है, कमरा वेल लिट है, कमरा भीड़ भाड़ वाला है. ओके, कमरा बड़ा है, कमरा चमकदार है. ओके, ब्यूटीफुल. कमरा ऑर्गेनाइज्ड है. अमेजिंग. देयर यू गो. ऑसम. कमरा सुंदर है. वंडरफुल. सो आई फील गुड नाउ. ओके, आई थिंक यू कैन मेक this is the pattern. Now the simple thing is, if you don't have to limit it to just the room. Okay, you can pretty much talk about any object now in Hindi. You don't have to make the long sentence. Imagine you're describing about a class. Okay, imagine you're describing about a person. Imagine you're describing about the train ride. Okay, imagine you're describing a city. Okay, like New York City, beautiful hai. Okay, you are not using any postposition. It's a simple pattern. So the main thing is at least you make the simple sentences, right? And so you should feel comfortable now looking around and talking something in Hindi. The first two, think about it. The first two things you can really talk about, in English itself. Like you can say room clean hai, which is fine. People can say that, the first and a lot of the sentences are in English. So be it. At least you are the pattern in your mind clear, which is what, if you recall, Caroline ji mentioned in the previous class. Yeah, right. Any questions so far before I get going? Right. Let's look at it. One more exercise. Okay, I want you to look at this image. Tell me what comes to your mind and write it down very quickly. Don't try to think. Just write what comes to your mind or speak out loud. And then I'm going to give you time to tell me what it is. What comes to your mind in Hindi? Okay, beautiful. Kutta cute hai, beautiful. Okay. Kutta chota hai, beautiful. Keep going. कुत्ता प्यारा है, ब्यूटीफुल. कुत्ता स्वीट है. कुत्ता खुश है, ब्यूटीफुल. The dog is happy, right? So, and if you don't know the word for what you're describing, you can use English word as well. Okay, कुत्ता white है. Okay, कुत्ता प्यारा है. ऋषा जी सिंह, कुत्ता हंगरी है. Mia, what comes to your mind? You can make up any. Yeah.
खूबसूरत है.
हाँ, कुत्ता खूबसूरत है, beautiful. Ben?
कुत्ता छोटा और सफेद है.
Okay, कुत्ता cute और सफेद है, amazing. Wayne?
Dog, kuta, happy hai.
कुत्ता happy है, beautiful. There you go. Shri Ram ji?
Yeah, that's I said. Kutta
Say one more time. कुत्ता
कुत्ता सुंदर है.
कुत्ता सुंदर है. Beautiful. Okay. I hope this pattern is getting, cemented. Let's look at the next one. I change it to multiple dogs now. Okay, Shan,
Sorry?
look at the image. What sentence come to your, come
कुत्ते नाराज है
कुत्ते नाराज है. Very good. Beautiful. संजय जी, क्या कुत्ते नाराज हैं?
कुत्ते क्यूट है.
कुत्ते क्यूट हैं. ओके. क्या कुत्ते नाराज हैं?
कुत्ते भूख लग रही है.
ओके. Beautiful. ओके. ब्रेंडन जी,
कुत्ते छोटे हैं.
कुत्ते छोटे हैं. वंडरफुल. माला जी,
कुत्ते सफेद हैं.
ओके. मारवा जी,
ये बेचारे हैं.
ओके. कुत्ते बेचारे. ओके. कैरोलाइन जी, yeah, you unmuted yourself and then muted again. You can just make any sentence. You already know the subject, what we are talking about. If you can describe them. Michael ji, we'll come back. It's okay, take your time.
कुत्ते curious हैं.
Okay, curious hai. Okay. So the middle word, you can replace curious with anything, right? And that kind of, you can write it down if it takes, if you think better while writing. Josh,
Yes, kutte choti hai.
okay, kutte chote hai. Beautiful. Okay. Now we'll change it. Now we'll have the feminine object, or in this case for you, and we'll make basic sentences again. Jackie ji,
बिल्ली छोटी है.
बिल्ली छोटी है. ऊना जी,
बिल्ली बादी नहीं है.
बिल्ली
बादी
भारी नहीं. Okay.
बारी.
भारी नहीं है. She's not okay. It's not heavy. So बिल्ली भारी नहीं है. Okay, beautiful. You can make negative as well and affirmative sentences as well. Katie ji,
बिल्ली खूबसूरत है.
yeah, beautiful. Caroline ji, you want to try now?
Yes, I couldn't unmute myself before. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Billy Billy छोटे है.
बिल्ली छोटी है. Beautiful. Michael,
बिल्ली curious है.
बिल्ली curious है. Beautiful. Lizzie,
बिल्ली क्यूट है.
बिल्ली cute है. Okay. See, whatever comes to your mind quickly is the better, rather than like you thinking, because the exercise is not how beautiful sentence you can make. The exercise is really the pattern. Okay. I hope everyone is. Sunita ji,
Me?
yeah, Sunita ji, yeah.
Oh, Sunita.
बिल्ली सुंदर है.
Okay. Meeta ji,
Billy bright है.
really beautiful. Okay, we'll keep going. Now you have plural. Nandini ji,
दो बिल्लियां बड़ी नहीं है.
okay, दो बिल्लियां बड़ी नहीं है. Natasha ji,
बिल्लियां सुंदर है.
okay, बिल्लियां सुंदर है. Gema ji, Sunny ji,
बिल्लियां हैरान देखती है.
okay, beautiful. Okay, Gema ji, you're back. Try now.
बिल्ली दो है।
One more time.
बिल्ली
Mhm.
दो है।
Okay. Try to change it again. So do billi is billiya. Okay. Tell something about the billiya.
दो बिल्लियां यहाँ है।
दो बिल्लियां यहाँ है. Beautiful. Okay. So we did examples using the masculine singular, masculine plural. Similarly, we did feminine singular and feminine plural. Okay. The goal, as I said, was you should be able to look at any image and talk about it, right? So you have now different images. Okay. You look at it, tell something about what you see on the screen. Okay, write it down. I want all of you to write it down on the Zoom chat, or if you're watching on Facebook, I want you to write on the Facebook chat. Look at the image. What comes to your mind? What can you tell about the objects?
किताब खुली.
Okay, so if you are not on mute, I request you to be on mute. If I'll ask you the question, then you can unmute yourself. Okay, let's see how everyone is doing. Okay, beautiful. Wonderful. I see a lot of you are already written down. Amazing. Right. Unaji?
Hi. Should I just say it out loud or?
Yeah, say it out loud. Yep. Now,
So किताब open है
किताब
और किताबें closed हैं.
ओके, किताब ओपन है, किताबें क्लोज्ड है. ब्यूटीफुल. मिया जी?
किताब नहीं है।
किताब
किताबें
नहीं है. ब्यूटीफुल. ओके, एंड किताबें
पुरानी है।
ब्यूटीफुल. सो शी यूज्ड टू न्यू वर्ड्स. किताब नहीं है और किताब न्यू है, और प्लूरल फॉर किताब इस किताबें. सो शी हैज सेड किताबें पुरानी है. ओके, व्हिच इज ओल्ड है. ओके, लिजी? Unmute yourself, Lizzie ji.
Oh, me. Sorry. What can I say? What haven't been said?
You have, it's okay. It doesn't have to be the same. You can be the same sentence. It's totally okay.
किताब खुली है और किताबें बंद है।
Beautiful. So the word is open is khuli. So khula is for masculine, khuli is for feminine, and kitab is feminine. So she said kitab, one kitab. Okay, kitab khuli hai, and because it's plural, she said kitabein, and she said kitabein band hai. Band is closed. You don't need to know the word yet, but at least you can make sense of it. Okay, so even if you don't know the word ban and khuli, we'll have tools to ask these questions in Hindi itself to the native speakers, right? So the main thing is you get used to the pattern, as I said. Okay, Palash ji, if you can unmute yourself.
नमस्ते. एक किताब खोली है और 5 किताबें बंद है.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Ben?
एक किताब खुली है और कुछ किताबें बंद है.
Beautiful. कुछ किताबें बंद हैं. Okay. Anybody else would like to try something new?
That day.
May I try?
Yes, yes, try and then.
Okay, किताबें एक दूसरे के ऊपर रखी हैं.
Okay, beautiful. And then there was someone else wanted to try.
Yeah, I was just confused with the ending of the plural kitab. It's kitab, kitabe, kitaban.
Kaben.
So it's kitabe because there is no postposition in the sentence yet.
Okay, okay.
So it will not be kitabo. Kitabo is an oblique case of kitabe. Okay, it will come soon, but right now it's not there. And the ending will be hai, the nasalized sound.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Any more questions? Anyone else? Yes. Anyone else? Any questions before we keep going? Okay. Okay, kitabe dukan mein hai. So we will come to that, but a good question because you're using a postposition. I'm going to share again and we'll continue the segment. Now, you look at the image, so far no postposition. Okay, what comes to your mind? Totally different dynamic. So far I was showing you the picture of animals or like simple things like books. But let's say you see something more real life like, okay, what comes to your mind? Everybody will think different sentence, right? But you should be able to look at it and think about or say something in Hindi. So I want you to write it down first, all of you. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Meeta ji is using the right pattern. Statue of Liberty, green hai. Okay. Subject, Statue of Liberty, green hai. Okay. Somebody said the word Murti. Murti is a statue. So, Murti famous hai, which is like the statue famous hai. You can say that. You know, a statue green hai. Murti badi hai, which is a tall. Okay, or statue, you know, badi hai. That's also good. Okay. Okay, so I do see some sentences with postposition. They're absolutely correct. Okay, what else? Okay, Statue of Liberty Shandar hai, which is like it's beautiful or amazing. Okay, anybody else? Okay, Akash Neela hai. Okay, beautiful. Akash is sky, and you can say Akash Neela is blue. So sky blue hai or Akash Neela hai. Okay. Statue of Liberty छोटी नहीं है. Okay, beautiful. That's creative. केटी जी, क्या स्टैच्यू ऑफ लिबर्टी ब्लू है? क्या?
जी नहीं, स्टैच्यू ब्लू नहीं है, मगर स्टैच्यू ग्रीन है.
Beautiful, beautiful. Wayne, what comes to your mind?
मूर्ति बड़ी है.
Beautiful. मूर्ति बड़ी है. The statue is tall. Okay, मूर्ति बड़ी है. Okay. As you start using, I'm not limiting you to not use postposition, but as you start using postposition, you can talk a lot more. Okay, but this is just like, you know, some of you already mentioned here in New York here. Okay, you can keep going. New York में Statue of Liberty है. New York में skyscrapers है, right? New York में, and then you can keep going about the list of things that's there, right? Michael ji, I'll ask you, and then we'll go to the next one.
Statue of Liberty bari hai.
Beautiful. Okay. Let's keep going now. I want you to again. I'm not going to give you a lot of time because the point is it should come very quickly. Okay, Caroline ji.
Pizza अच्छा है.
Beautiful. Pizza अच्छा है. Wonderful. Josh.
Nadi sundar hai.
नदी सुंदर है. Lizzie?
Grapes colorful है.
Grapes colorful है. Ben?
Zeda bara grapes hai.
One more time.
Grapes zeda bara hai.
Okay, beautiful. Natasha ji?
अंगूर स्वादिष्ट है.
अंगूर स्वादिष्ट है. Okay, beautiful. संजय जी?
Rich.
You can look at any of them and describe any of them. Okay, we'll come back. No problem. Shanji?
नदी साफ है.
नदी साफ है. Beautiful. Veda ji? Veda? If you need more time, that's totally okay. Shriram ji?
पिज्जा बहुत अट्रैक्टिव है.
पिज्जा बहुत अट्रैक्टिव है. Beautiful. Anya?
नदी लंबी है.
नदी लंबी है. Okay. Dana?
Hello. लंदन का टावर नीला है.
Okay. लंदन का टावर नीला है. Beautiful. मीता जी?
Weather बारिश है.
एक बार वापस. One more time.
Weather बारिश है.
Okay. Okay. Weather खराब है और बारिश वाला है. Okay. Beautiful. माधवेंद्र पुरी जी?
नारी पर ब्रिज पुराना है.
ब्रिज पुराना है. Beautiful. You made a longer sentence, even more beautiful. Let's say anybody else. JD ji?
Nadi ठंडी है शायद.
ठंडी है. Beautiful. Okay. नदी ठंडी है. नदी cold है. ऋषा जी?
अंगूर मीठा है.
अंगूर मीठे हैं. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. So my hope is Brendan ji. We'll have Brendan and then Thomas ji. Brendan?
पिज्जा गरम है.
पिज्जा गरम है. Okay. Thomas or Tom?
पिज्जा छोटा है.
पिज्जा छोटा है. Beautiful. Okay. Now my hope is we have gone through enough exercises that now when you look around, it should come naturally to you, like the willingness to describe it or to at least have smaller sentences. Okay, that was sort of the new pattern that Caroline ji was talking about. Hopefully it is kind of, with this exercise, it will come more naturally to you. Okay, any questions so far before we move on? If you want to share any reflection where you are having difficulty or if any other confusion, feel free to unmute and share. Everybody's thinking. Josh, tell me your experience. Is it helpful? You feel exhausted?
No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah? Like brain is tired because of thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep going. So now I'll have the same room that we spoke about. Okay, I just put like a lamp in it. Okay, and then you will say kamre mein lamp hai. Okay, it was kamra before. Recall that. Okay, it was kamra before. We put a lamp, so you have a post position, and because of the post position, kamra becomes कमरे, right? Oblique case. So कमरे में lamp है. Okay. Most of the books will give simple examples, but we'll try to use the real life examples. Okay. Now, I want all of you to look at this. What comes naturally to you? Okay. somebody is not on mute, so if you can help me out, all the host. I want you to look at the image and write it in the Zoom chat. Or if you're watching on Facebook, you write it there. ओके ब्यूटीफुल लिजी जी, कमरे में बहुत चीजें हैं. ओके कमरे में कुत्ता है. ओके ब्यूटीफुल. कमरे में बिल्ली है. कमरे में बिस्तर है. ब्यूटीफुल. बिस्तर इज बेड. ओके कमरे में एक बिस्तर है. कमरे में 3 तकिए हैं. ब्यूटीफुल राइट. सो 3 पिलो. पिलो इज तकिया और कमरे में 3 पिलोज हैं. इफ यू डोंट नो द वर्ड फॉर 3 and pillows. Okay, I'm so glad. Okay, Dana, unmute yourself.
Sorry, it takes a while to
Yeah,
unmute.
it's okay. Yeah, what do you see?
The other thing I see is कमरे में एक खिड़की है.
What is खिड़की?
The window.
Okay, so कमरे में एक विंडो है और कमरे में एक खिड़की है. क्या कमरे में एक वॉशिंग मशीन है डेना?
क्या कमरे में
एक वॉशिंग मशीन है?
नहीं. कमरे में वॉशिंग मशीन नहीं है.
ब्यूटीफुल. ओके श्री राम जी, क्या कमरे में एक एयर कंडीशनर है?
कमरे में 3 क्लॉक्स है.
ओके बट आई आस्क यू क्वेश्चन, क्या कमरे में
Yes.
एक एयर कंडीशनर है?
जी नहीं, कमरे में एयर कंडीशनर नहीं है.
ब्यूटीफुल. मीता जी?
कमरे में 3 तकिए है.
कमरे में 3 तकिए हैं. ओके ब्यूटीफुल. ब्रेंडन? ब्रेंडन जी?
सॉरी, कमरे में 3 कुत्तियां हैं.
Okay, कमरे में 3 कुत्ते हैं.
Okay.
गेमा? गेमा?
कमरे में एक गाड़ी है.
ओके कमरे में एक घड़ी है. ओके ब्यूटीफुल. सनी जी?
कमरे में चीजों 12 है.
ओके ब्यूटीफुल. ओके मीता जी?
कमरे में chaos है.
कमरे में chaos है. ओके केटी जी?
Can I say palang par?
हाँ.
3 takiye hai.
Okay, so we'll come to per also on, but right now the sentence is absolutely correct. Okay, first of all, okay, in versus on. So we are on in. If you want to make for in also, great. If something comes to your mind, you can. What about this? What do you see when you see?
Can I say bin mein kuch nahi hai?
Okay, you can say that. Totally wonderful. Okay, Marwa ji?
कमरे में एक नहीं पर्दे हैं.
Okay,
कमरे
good.
में पर्दे हैं.
Okay, wonderful. Sharmila ji?
कमरे में 2 चिराग या लैंप है.
कमरे में 2 लैंप है. ब्यूटीफुल. ऊना?
कमरे में एक मेज और एक कुर्सी है.
Beautiful. Okay. Okay. I hope you are able to now follow the oblique case and it's just coming naturally and not really that you have to, you're not thinking about the grammar rule that because I have a post position, I have to change kamra to kamre. Okay. So if it is coming naturally, that means, it's getting better. Okay. Now we'll change it. Same, look at the same picture that I showed you before. Okay, now use the post position and okay, Jackie ji? You have to use postposition. Sometimes I surprise you guys, so give me a.
New York में liberty है.
Beautiful. New York में Statue of Liberty. It comes naturally, right? You don't have to. Okay. What else? Anybody else can, think about similar sentence basically.
हाथ में लैंप है.
Okay. हाथ में लैंप है. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Josh, क्या न्यूयॉर्क में स्काई स्क्रेपर्स हैं?
जी हाँ, न्यूयॉर्क में skyscrapers है।
Okay.
बुरी है।
बड़े बड़े स्काई स्क्रेपर्स है। ब्यूटीफुल। ओके। केटी जी, क्या सेंट्रल पार्क न्यूयॉर्क में है?
जी हाँ, सेंट्रल पार्क न्यूयॉर्क में है.
ओके, वंडरफुल। वेन जी, क्या टाइम स्क्वायर न्यूयॉर्क में है? ओके, टाइम
I don't
स्क्वायर।
know.
ओके, ओके, ब्यूटीफुल।
I don't know what you're asking.
ओके, बेन, यू विल राइट आउट, क्या टाइम स्क्वायर न्यूयॉर्क में है?
जी हाँ, न्यूयॉर्क में टाइम्स स्क्वायर है।
Beautiful, beautiful. Anything else comes to anyone's mind? You want to unmute and share it?
नदी में. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, finish it up. नदी में?
एक boat है. I don't know the word for boat.
You can say boat. नदी में एक boat है, and that's totally fine. Okay. Anyone would like to take a risk and talk about their city? Like, let's say I don't know about Unaji. Let's say I don't know about your city. Okay. Tell me a little bit about your city using the postposition in this pattern.
Ljubljana में Dragon Bridge है।
Huh? What else?
ljubljana में एक नदी है। और ljubljana में ljubljana में बहुत फॉग है।
क्या नदी फेमस है?
जी हाँ, एक नदी फेमस है। ओके, नदी सावा है।
Okay, okay, beautiful. Okay, I hope it's making sense. Okay, we'll do the next one. Same thing, but this is just to kind of get you the idea that you don't stick with kamre mein, or like, if I were to ask Josh, dinner में क्या है? Dinner menu में क्या है? You see
what's for dinner?
Yeah, dinner menu में क्या है?
Oh, what? Carrot cake?
Okay, say the full sentence.
Dinner dinner में carrot cake है?
Dinner में carrot cake है. There you go.
Oh,
Beautiful. Yeah.
okay.
You're overthinking. It's simple. Okay, dinner में
yeah.
माइकल जी, क्या डिनर में पिज्जा है?
नहीं, dinner menu में pizza नहीं है.
ओके, ब्यूटीफुल। तो डिनर में क्या है फिर?
dinner menu में 4 cheese scalloped potatoes है.
ब्यूटीफुल। ओके, ओके। सुनीता जी, सूप में क्या है?
सूप में um सूप में आलू है
Okay, okay, you can make up anything, it's all totally fine. The point is not to be technical. Right? Lizzie जी, सूप में क्या है?
सूप में दाल है
Okay, सूप में दाल है. Brendan?
सूप में ब्रोकली है
Okay, सूप में ब्रोकली है. मीता जी, क्या सूप में I was thinking apple है?
जी नहीं, सूप में एप्पल नहीं है.
Okay, beautiful. Mia जी, what do you see?
डिनर मेन्यू में सैंडविचेस है
Okay, beautiful. Okay, क्या डिनर मेन्यू में समोसा भी है? You again, Mia जी, क्या डिनर मेन्यू में समोसा भी है?
डिनर मेन्यू समोसा में नहीं है
Okay, beautiful. डिनर मेन्यू में समोसा नहीं है. Wonderful. Okay, let's see. Sunny जी.
Okay. ये bowl में दाल है, sour cream है, धनिया है, मिर्च है और शायद avocado.
Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So it could be a longer sentence, right? That we practice. ये सूप है. सूप बहुत टेस्टी है. Okay. और सूप डिलीशियस है. सूप में टमेटो है. सूप में कोरिएंडर है और सिलांट्रो है. अनियन है. ब्लैक बीन्स है. Lemon juice है. You can just keep going on and on, right? The point is that once you're comfortable, it's just gonna come naturally. Yeah. Any questions before we keep moving?
Yes, Ashuji, how do you say sour cream in Hindi? Sour cream?
I mean, there's no sort of one word for it. So you right now you stick with sour cream. I mean, sour is khatta in general, right? I mean, so it has to be something along those lines. Right now, it will be basically a generic word only, basically that you will use.
I thought it was a poached egg in the middle. I didn't think it was sour cream.
What?
I thought it was a poached egg.
No, it's definitely, this is a Mexican dish. You see it in New York all the time. This is sour cream.
Okay.
Okay, wonderful. Okay.
And that's not apple, it's avocado, I'm sure.
But at least you feel good that you go to any restaurants and you can ask them lunch mein kya hai, right? I mean, at least that should come natural to you now. You go to any restaurant, right? Keep going. So now we've switched from may to pay. Okay. So simple sentence. I'm going to go a little bit faster now because your brain should be by now well trained on it. So table पे lamp है. Okay. Think about it. There is a pay here. If it is plural, Unaji, how will you say?
Table पे lamp है.
Okay. So if it is plural, table is interesting because it's like a masculine singular.
Tables.
Yeah, tables. You can say
Tables पे lamp है.
The Hindi word for table is
मेज.
And the plural would be
Meze? No, I don't know. I haven't. Sorry, I still have to get up to speed with the previous lessons.
Almost there, but it's an oblique case. Pay.
Table. Par. Mez.
What is ladka? Ladke becomes?
Larke.
If it is ladke and after post position, the oblique case for ladke becomes?
Larkion?
Ladkon. Beautiful.
Larkon. Yes. Sorry, I haven't heard that lesson yet. So
it's okay. So
mezcon or mezon?
Maison.
Maison पे lamp है.
Beautiful. Maison पे lamp है. You got it. Yeah. It was a trick question, but just to kind of get you in the mindset that that's a pay, and because of pay, It becomes oblique. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Now look at it, and again, don't think in English, think in Hindi, all of you. Okay.
Asuji,
Yes.
later if you can you explain what's the difference between pe and par?
Okay. I
Thank
will.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Caroline ji, look at any image and tell me.
Tomatar.
Mhm.
Par. Rooftop hai.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Michael ji.
Maison पे 3 चम्मच है.
Okay, okay. मेजों पर 3 चम्मच हैं. Okay, if it is multiple one. Katie ji.
Maison पे 4 गिलास है.
Okay, 3-4 glass हैं. Beautiful. मीता जी.
there पर birds है.
Okay, what is that? पेड़ पर, right? पेड़ पर birds हैं. Beautiful. Okay. Ben.
Roof per camera hai.
Okay, roof पर क्या है?
Camera.
Roof पर कमरा है. क्या रूफ पे बच्चे हैं? You again, Ben. I'm asking question. क्या रूफ पे
Question.
बच्चे? Yeah.
Okay. Nahi. Roof pe nahi bache hai.
बच्चे नहीं हैं. Beautiful, beautiful, awesome. Mia.
मेज पे प्लेट्स है.
Okay, मेज पर प्लेट्स हैं. Beautiful. Brendan.
Rooftop पर satellite है.
Okay, beautiful. Sunny ji.
पक्षी पेड़ पर बैठते हैं.
Okay, पेड़ पर पक्षी हैं. Beautiful. Shan.
पेड़ों पर कावा है.
Okay, पेड़ों पर कौवे हैं. Okay, beautiful. Dana. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Please correct me.
It's a tough one. Is Danai, but good enough. Thank you. Don't worry at all. I've heard many versions of my name. So roof पे पौधे है.
Okay, roof पर पौधे हैं. Beautiful, है नहीं? Anya ji.
मेज पर 2 चाकू है.
Okay, मेज पर 2 चाकू हैं. JD जी.
मेज पर बर्तन है.
मेज पर बर्तन है. Beautiful. बर्तन is utensils, right? So मेज पर बर्तन है. रीशा जी. Okay. Danai ji, is your first time, I'm assuming.
Yes, yeah, it is.
Where are you joining from?
I live in London, but I'm from Greece.
I see. Beautiful. Good job participating.
Thank you.
Shriram ji.
Yeah. रूफ पे सोलर पैनल है.
Okay, beautiful. Madhuvendra Puri ji.
घर पर सुंदर रूफटॉप है.
घर पर सुंदर rooftop है. Beautiful. See, now you should be able to make longer sentences, right? So imagine you have like a table, and there's a cup, and there's a chai in it, right? Or a coffee in it, right? I mean, you should be able to make longer sentences like मेज पर cup है और cup में chai है, right? I mean, so all those are sort of like sort of a little bit more challenging, but you should be able to push yourself on those. Yeah. Jackie ji, anything comes to your mind? Can you try making something longer? Not prepared, not pre-thought, just naturally coming to you.
छत पर बहुत सारे पौधे हैं
Keep going.
और एक satellite dish छत पर है घर okay दाल पर बहुत सारे पक्षियों हैं
Keep going.
मेज पर 3-4 गिलास है 3 छोटे कटोरे या डिब्बे है सब थाली सफेद है और तस्वीर में इस तस्वीर में बहुत सारे खिड़कियां हैं
Okay, beautiful. Something negative?
इस तस्वीर में बारिश हो नहीं रही है
Good. Awesome. Good job. Josh, push yourself, see if you can make something. What do you see in the images? Keep going.
Oh boy. Mez pe teen fork or do spoon hai mez pe do dia hai rooftop rooftop pe plants hai
Beautiful.
I don't know a lot of nouns.
Keep going.
Me tree pe many bird pe
Beautiful. Keep going.
Rooftop rooftop pe solar panel hai
You can think of something negative also, right?
okay Pez Pez what I'm trying to say Mez pe food nahi hai.
Beautiful. Mez pe food nahi hai. Awesome.
Hey.
Thank you so much for engaging with me. I know it was kind of we're right on time actually. I wanted to cover the reading exercise as well, but we'll get to it. But hopefully this gave you guys enough sort of the thinking abilities or the pattern where you can, even though the grammar is simple, right? We've learned it, but it's just like you are in a new setting, new context. Are you comfortable, like, using the same thing that you learned and saying something in Hindi about the things that you see, right? That was the goal. And then the question was the difference between the pay and per, right? That was the question. You have a pay and per. Both of them are same. You are using it for on, right? Something on, right? So chat pe, which is on the roof, or chat per, you can use the same thing basically. Both of them are exactly same. Yeah. And then I know if Kelly ji wanted to join, but any questions so far? Anyone? Yes.
For pay, I've heard it be used in train stations. Does it still mean on, or does that mean like it's like Delhi pay or like platform pay?
Platform per, yes, platform per or platform pay. You can use either of them. But were you saying something, Shanji, more than that? Or
I think it's like if like from what I could guess, it was like if a train's going to or from a station, I guess you can use pay or say, I guess. I can ask on WhatsApp.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I mean, if the train is coming on a particular platform, right, so then they will say, something table or Shatabdi Express, it's the name of the train, वो platform 3 पे आने वाली है. It's gonna come on platform number, and then they'll get the name of the platform. Yeah.
Cool.
Any
Thanks.
any question? Anyone else?
I had a question, Ashuji. We had a picture with a room with 3 dogs in it. And we did Camre me teen putti hai. Does 3 dogs, do the dogs get pluralized?
So कमरे में 3 कुत्ते हैं. Yes, the dogs will be.
Kutte hai. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And then if you want to talk about dogs, then if you want to use the post positions, then will be kutto, kutto ke baal, let's say you can say white hai. Okay, because if you're talking about all of them, okay. If you're talking about one, it's like ek kutte ke baal safed hai, ek ke brown hai, right? But this is just like the use of the oblique case.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyone else? Any challenges anyone face? Maybe talk about that. No?
Ashuji, one question. When it's plural and it's a male and female mixed, you use the masculine, do you? Plural? Yes.
Yeah, beautiful question actually, right? So an example would be, say, so for example, kutta and or billi. Okay. So if you want to say kutte और बिल्ली के पास let's say कुत्ते और बिल्ली के पास बॉल है, so that's what you will say, कुत्ते और बिल्ली के पास बॉल है. If you can reverse it also, बिल्ली और कुत्ते के पास बॉल है, right? So you're still making an oblique case accordingly. Yeah.
धन्यवाद.
Yeah.
Butcher, children, does that have a masculine and feminine, or is that just children? Butcher.
So bachche is bachche. Bachche is used for both, boys and girls. It's a collection of basically. It's a children basically. Same as English, right? I mean, children are children. Like there's boys, group of boys, group of girls, right? I mean, anyone else? Questions, thoughts?
We saw the tree earlier. I can't remember. Someone